Hi guys, it's Christy Blake. I cannot believe that I just recorded it was probably 10 minutes video, but it actually didn't hit the record button. So I was just talking to my computer for 10 minutes. It was a super awesome video though. You know, I kind of wish I recorded. So now let's try to do this all over again. Okay, so I'm Christy Blake. I am 45 weeks post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had surgery June 19th with Emma Patterson here in Portland, Oregon. I was 258 pounds pre-op, my highest weight, and day of surgery was 250. And last week I did not come to you, but the week before I was 179. And this week I'm 179. Surprise! No, really? Okay, really, I am 178.8, but I try not to commit to that until like a couple days has gone by, because I get nervous that I'm gonna like gain it back. And that was also pre number 2, because we all know that the best weight is post number 2, right? Going number 2. Like I get really excited when I go number 2 in the morning, because then I weigh and it's like, oh, that's my weight. That's like my real weight. Everything's out, right? I know it's not. I know that's probably TMI, but it's true. I mean, right? Guilty. Okay, so I probably am 178. So hey, that's a pound in 2 weeks. That's awesome. I'll let you know next week if I maintain that or if I'm just measuring poop, because that's what they say. You shouldn't be weighing every day because you're just measuring poop, but whatever. We'll see. So sorry I didn't come to you last week. Where was I? I was in San Francisco for an event, and it was awesome. Like, I went to this event. I was working the event. And it was huge. It was for ServiceNow. It was at the Moscone Center in San Francisco. It was 6,000 people, actually 7,000 people at the event. And I was one of the contractors that was hired to go on and staff it. And I had worked with this company before, but never on site. I'd only done pre-logistics with them. So it was really cool. Like, I had seen a couple of the people, like met a couple people beforehand, just from going in their office, because they're kind of close to me, and, you know, had seen a couple of people, but I wasn't friends with them. I am friends with a few people in the company, but they weren't at the event, so I did not see them. But so no one said anything like, you look great or anything, because I just really wasn't at that level with any of those people. So, but just personally, like, I never thought that I could have more confidence in my career because of my physical body. Like, I never put the 2 and 2 together, because I've always had a really strong confidence in my career. It's always been the one thing that I'm like sure of. I know what I'm doing. I am a rock star at it. I mean, not to brag or anything, because I don't want to brag, but I'm a good meeting planner. I've been doing it for 15 years, and I've always been confident in that area in my life. I've had interns, I own my own company, I have a lot of freedom, and I love what I do. I love traveling. I love that I can be at home with my children and work at night or wherever. And so I just never thought that I could get more confident in my career, but like, I think just because I'm more confident as a person now, it's definitely carried over. Like, we were on our feet from 5 a.m., wake up, get to the center at 6, on my feet from 6 a.m. till 7 p.m. at night, sometimes 8, back to the hotel at 9. One night we got to go out on the town in San Francisco, which was fun, but I mean, all day long. And I was a zone leader, so I was in charge of like a space where all the breakouts and labs were. So I was literally walking. I mean, one day was like 22,000 steps. Like, the first couple days were 18,000 and 20,000. So every day it just progressed. But I mean, it was amazing that I had the stamina and the energy to do that. And My feet didn't ache like they normally do, just with all the weight on them. Although I had my new trick is the Epsom salt, soaking my feet in Epsom salt, which actually really helps with the swelling. So I did that, but I mean, literally walking for 4 to 5 hours a day straight. I mean, like, you sit down in between, but that's how much you were on your feet. You know, I don't have like a retail job or anything like that, so I'm not used to that. And when you're walking at the gym, it's only for maybe an hour, 45 minutes. So yeah, it was really cool. I just felt like no one was looking at me or judging me. I felt wonderful. It was incredible how, just as a person, because you have more confidence, it carried over in my career, and I really, really am so happy about that. I'll definitely do events with this company again, and you know, I've just got a lot of things going on, and I just think it's really cool that it was one less thing that I had to worry about, you know, my weight, and being able to do the job that I was hired to do. So that was really good. What else is going? Oh, the eating. So yeah, so 178 this week. Yeah, I think I could commit to that. So the eating last week, when I was on site, you know, traveling when you're weight loss surgery patients, somewhat hard sometimes. Like, I didn't have the ability to make a shake or bring my Premier Protein because I don't check baggage. But I definitely could have gone to Target and maybe picked up some protein shakes, but I just decided I was just going to eat the food that was there and bring my protein bars just in case I needed some extra protein somehow. But every morning they had like an egg thing, so I'd take off the bread or the burrito or take off the stuff, have some fruit. One day I had some yogurt, but they didn't have any Greek yogurt, so it was kind of like I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but it worked. Lunch, they always had beef or chicken, excuse me, and a salad or vegetable of some sort, and then there was always dessert. Same for dinner, beef or chicken. Like, one day they had fish, and it was like, hallelujah, it's not beef or chicken. One day they had pork, it was disgusting. So, you know, it was convention food. But for the most part, I felt like I did really good with my protein because I was eating like the actual meat, you know, that I don't actually cook a lot of meat at home. So that was really nice to just have it taken care of, and I can eat the beef and chicken. Who knows what it was cooked in, how it was cooked, like, who knows. So I felt like maybe though I should have lost more weight because I was walking like a ton and eating. I thought, okay, but then I always had like a little bit of dessert at the end of the meal. So I think I blew it, but that's okay. You know, I needed fuel for my days, and I took care of it. And I'm just trying to live my life. So I think there's just one point where you're just like, okay, I just got to live my life this week and do what I got to do. And as long as that doesn't become a thing that's permanent, then I think that it's okay. So this week I was back on track. I'm cutting out the sugar again, and the carbs, the heavy carbs, not heavy carbs, but you know, carbs, and well, bread basically. So, sorry, I'm so sweaty. Like, I didn't even take a shower today. Gross. Now I've talked about poop and not taking showers. You guys must think I'm disgusting. I like get home from the gym and then I just like work or take care of children or whatever. So, alright, what else is going on? So I did my best. It was a good time. I'm glad that it's over though and I'm back home. So I've got a couple things going on. One is obesity help. I'd really need a roommate if you're for it. If you're going, let me know. I'd really like to go, but I can't really afford the hotel. I will make a reservation so that if I ever find a roommate that I will have a room. And then You First, my conference. So it's not really a conference, it's a retreat. I'm not prepared to tell you a ton about it, but it is happening, people. June 2015 is when I'm shooting for. No dates yet. But it is really going to be focused around YouTubers, if you make videos. I have not decided yet I haven't really decided if it's going to be open to everybody yet. I think it will be open to everybody, but then if you make YouTube videos, you will, I'll have like a hosted, it's almost like hosted buyer, but that's what it's called in my industry. So it's basically a hosted YouTuber. I don't know what to call it yet. See, things aren't worked out. I shouldn't be talking about it. Shh. Anyways, what I want to know, my research for this week is, what products are you using? If you're a fan, I wanted to talk about, did I talk about this yet? Because I did in the other video that I made for 10 minutes. What are your favorite products that you have that relate to your weight loss surgery? You know, if it's Spanx or Premier Protein, a shake, or your vitamins, or what is like some of your favorite products that you're using? I want to know. I want to know what those companies are. And I wanted to also talk about, so write that in the comments below, like what your favorite products are. And I also want to know, well, I'll wait on that. So I just wanted to give you like I wanted to do a bar review. And I think I'll do it next week because I'm already at 12 minutes. So I will do that next week. Talk about my new favorite bar, which is Pure Protein. But I'll do like a review next week. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Dude, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Check that out. That is crazy to me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you're able to get something out of my journey, because I definitely get a lot out of everyone else's on YouTube's out there. I mean, that's the whole reason I started making videos, was because I was watching other people and I was like, I could do that, I could help people. So I really hope that I am helping you somehow, inspiring you or whatever it is, to stay on track. Every day is a new day. Every day we make decisions that are good and bad, so just try to make good ones. And if you fall off the wagon, wake up tomorrow and make good ones again. And just keep trying to have good days and stay on track. The honeymoon is definitely over at 10 months. It's over. It's way, way over. So I'm just trying to, ooh, did you see that? Oh. That's my bat wings. At my year, am gonna do a body video. I'm super nervous about it. So stay tuned about that. But yeah, and I need to like post some pictures, before and after pictures or whatever. The funny thing is, I don't even have a lot of before pictures because I just didn't like being didn't like pictures being taken of me. So I have a few, but I like have to like crop them, like people out of them, because I don't have any of like me I don't know why I didn't take any pre-op pictures. Like, dumb. Super dumb. Anyways, alright. I love you guys. Stay strong. And I'll see you next week. Bye.